My name is Samuel Angria and I come from Maasai community in northern Tanzania. I am a human rights defender and an activist. Our communities are suffering from major issues, but the biggest one is land. And when you talk about land for indigenous people, you are talking about three things: land, culture, and livelihood.
My name is Askola from a Maasai community on the border of Kenya and Tanzania. A camera is not only a tool, but through a camera, I can see light ahead. Because through the camera, we have been speaking the unheard voices. We have been speaking our problems through the camera, and also it can take the real message that is in the community.
Our culture is living, and that is true. And we can only show that when we come together as indigenous community.
We're here in Africa, in Boschendal, organising a Video4Change gathering for mainly indigenous peoples from across Africa.
I think this is a very core message that we need also other people to see the potentiality of using Video4Change as an approach to communicate, to defend, to build internal solidarity, to build capacity of people to be able to use the technology.
The participants were really clear when we asked them what their expectations and needs are. They came here to connect with one another. They came here to learn and to bring back new skills back to their communities, particularly around Video4Change techniques and methodologies and approaches, ways to use video to defend their territories and preserve and protect their cultures and to amplify their voices.
My name is Francis Chomet, and I like to work with indigenous people.
My name is Gasparo. I teach people how to find themselves in the wilderness when they're lost here.
My name is Ivan Falboy. I'm originally from the Northern Cape, Kalahari, and currently I'm working with indigenous people and indigenous people's rights.
I am Mngcobi Mama, and I'm a documentary filmmaker. I'm a heritage activist, and I love people, and I'm a student in history. It takes it and it's still like in shock. Trying to...
During this time, during these workshops, I was hoping that I can talk about the link of spirituality to land.
I think this is one of the pleasant experiences I have, is to meet new people from the African continent, and I think it's very important that we build bridges between us to exchange experiences and learning points. So I am looking forward to go back to Libya with this network of new people.
I have something to take to my community, and I have something burning in my heart telling me that this is the way to go, because we are not just using video to capture pictures. We are not just using video to capture moments. We are actually decolonizing the mainstream way of how people has taken a look from the music industry to the whole entire entertainment industry, where people use video for all the wrong purposes.
The topic of my short presentation today will be about the Video4Change Impact Toolkit. If you're using video for advocacy, how do you obtain impact from that video, and how do you go about strategizing for that impact?
In many occasions, people think of filming. They don't have time to plan for filming. This is experience I've had working with communities. And when you don't have time to plan, you never think about the audience, you never think about the impact, you never think about how the film will be, received.
And there's all these other players in the field. There's governments, there's other parties, there's vested interests, there's power imbalances, there's corporate greed, there's all these things. So how does your video play around?
And for me, as a practitioner but also a human rights defender, I think this is really something to impact on our trainings for people to make sure that that is properly inserted in their thinking around making effective video for change.
There is a common feeling that it's time for us to collaborate. We all have different skill sets, different capacities that we can bring to the table. And I really hope that we can develop some partnerships moving forward so that we can really empower Indigenous peoples in Africa at this crucial time to have a voice and amplify their particular perspective, their way of seeing the world and being in the world.